Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me, your homegirl, LaDosha Wright. I am the author of, woohoo, here you go guys, What They Don't Tell You at the Hair Salon. We're talking about a new conversation about hair from the old school social worker who dares. I am also the founder of the Textures Intercultural Exchange 2019 to benefit the education of cosmetology in the Gambia. So we got about one more month before I will be arriving to Gambia to introduce my cosmetology curriculum. And so we're going to have fun exchanging all this information about hairstyles and how we're going to do this stuff. And for sure, we're going to have, the installation of the curriculum. So Gambia, get ready to rumble. All right, so today this video is all about something that I am just like perplexed and confused, and this whole rice water challenge. Now, let me just say this, I am no nutritionist, okay? But what I know for sure is that the rice water challenge is something that I question. I question the rice water challenge for one reason and one reason only: molecular weight. So when you're watching these YouTube videos, I am a licensed cosmetologist. I'm also trained in trichology, and I'm also trained in holistic wellness, and I have a little bit of background into chemistry and product ingredients. And so I think I have enough information to kind of challenge the rice water challenge. So here is my reason for being concerned about the rice water challenge. Number one, as I'm watching videos, there are a plethora of them, but there seems to be a common theme that number one, this concoction is going to make your hair grow, number one, and number two, that this concoction is going to make your hair more manageable. So here is what they don't tell you at the hair salon. When you buy my book, you can buy the book or you can upload it. It's an ebook as well. You can get more information, and I have credible sources to what I'm putting in my book. So here's what we know for sure. You guys know I don't talk without my homegirl, Miss Scale. So what's up? Everybody say what's up. If you like this Scale, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So what we know for sure is that when it comes to products being applied to your scalp, and the ingredients going below the subcutaneous level. Number one, there are only 2 people in the United States that's certified, I'm just gonna say around the world, who are certified and licensed and educated to use products on your scalp that can go below it. And that would be a doctor or your holistic practitioner. So we know that essential oils can go below the subcutaneous level, and we also know that doctors can prescribe medicines that can go below this subcutaneous level. So what's making these products and essential oils, how do they have the ability to be applied to your scalp, go between these layers, this epidermis and all these layers of skin to get all the way down to the hair bulb, is molecular weight. Where my scientists say hello, okay? So what we know for sure is that the molecular weight on rice water, I doubt that very seriously, okay? That is going to be able to be absorbed into the skin. That's one. Two, let's just say it could. If your scalp isn't thoroughly cleansed, like you haven't shampooed your hair in over 2 weeks, if you have buildup on your scalp, then we know for sure that this is a bunch of hogwash. So if you're going to do this, make sure your scalp and your hair is squeaky clean, okay? So, but I'm not a fan of this. Don't do this, people. I'm telling you right now. So that's number one. The molecular weight is going to challenge the rice water challenge. That's number one. Number two, when it comes to manageability of the hair. Now, it may have some credibility in as much that it has a lower pH. You're going to pour this on the hair. It's going to lie the cuticles flat, thus allowing you to comb it. But what they don't tell you at the hair salon is you have to be careful for that coating. And so for those of you who may have finer textures like my guest here, she has afro hair, but this is very fine, soft hair. So the rice water challenge would not be for a person whose hair is a little bit more softer, because when you're softening the hair too much, what's going to happen is you're going to pop off these outer layers, your cuticle scales. And now you're going to compromise the second layer, which is your cortex, and that's what's responsible for the strength of your hair. So while it may put something on top to protect it, if you have hair that's naturally fragile, because it doesn't naturally have as many protein layers, then the rice water challenge will not work for you. I am a licensed cosmetologist, and I am pleading to everyone out here to vet your professionals, to vet these videos. Go and do your own homework. Don't be so quick to jump on the bandwagon simply because we're on this platform called YouTube. YouTube is allowing me to give you information as it does the people who are promoting the Rice Water Challenge. However, as professionals, we do have a greater responsibility than to ourselves than just to sell you a bunch of hogwash. As cosmetologists, we need to get on this platform because this is where the customers are, number one. Number two, this is also the reason that they're using to justify the deregulation of cosmetology. So if you are a customer and you are on this platform and you're looking, I hope this video will give you something to think about when you're watching videos from people who probably have another interest at heart, like how many likes you're going to give them, so that they can become what they call social media influencers. They can also have the opportunity to promote and, get some endorsement from this rice company. Where did that rice go? Can you imagine what Carolina Rice might do to a person who's on here saying, put this on your hair? By the way, I doubt, that's the other thing. If you call up the people at the makers of Carolina Rice or anybody who's making rice, I don't think you're going to get them to say, take our rice, boil it or let it sit and ferment for a day, and then put it on your hair and get up under a dryer or let it sit for a few minutes or hours to let this stuff work. So I did watch one video from she said she was a hair scientist, and so she was making this concoction. She let the rice and the water ferment and pour it off, and then she placed it on the guest hair, and she had it sit on the hair for 1 hour. Dear Lord, baby Jesus, 6 pounds, 9 ounces in the manger. I don't know a product in the United States, aside from hair coloring, that's chemically altering your hair, that would take 1 hour. Why? Molecular weight, okay? So there you have it. Be careful, guys. Be responsible. This is your hair. It's skin. It's growing from your body. This is not some type of something cute that we can just get on this YouTube and play around with this stuff. To my people at the Carolina Rice Company, y'all know this is a bunch of hogwash, and I'm going to come back with part 2 about the theory of that's what the Chinese people did. Okay, I'll be back, all right? Peace, love, and hair. If you don't have any hair, right, then rub your bald head. Check my book out, okay? It's on Amazon here at the Reverence Design Team Hair Salon, located at 2062 South Taylor Road in Cleveland Heights, Ohio. Or you can just go to Kindle or iBooks and you can upload this baby, all right? Bye. Thank you very much.